It's a brief rundown of all the monthly paying stocks. And when I went down through the list, I found that I was actually missing one, and one of the stocks I had in here, Store Capital, doesn't actually pay every month, it pays every quarter. So I'd marked it wrong in the Excel sheet. But with that one being taken out and another one being added in, at least it's still 37. Yeah, Great Elm Capital was added in. There's one that I'd missed. So the first one on the list is Realty Income. The ticker symbol is O, and it's on the New York Stock Exchange. So it's a real estate investment trust. It's in the services sector. It's based in San Diego. So the dividend yield is 4.44%. The earnings per share is $1.41. The market cap is 21.8 billion, and the PE ratio is 44.74. It's currently trading for about $71 per share, and the last dividend I received off them was 20 cents per share. So number 2 is Ltc Properties. So ticker symbol is LTC, and it's on the New York Stock Exchange. So it's another real estate investment trust in the services sector, and it's based in Westlake Village in the United States. Its current dividend yield is 6.42%. Its earnings per share is $2.06. Its PE ratio is 17.27, and the market cap is 1.39 billion. It's currently trading for $35 per share, and the last dividend I received off them was for 16 cents per share. Number 3 is Pembina Pipeline. So the ticker symbol is PBA, and it's a Canada-based transportation and midstream service provider. So it's in the oil well services of the energy sector, and it's based in Calgary in Canada. Its current dividend yield is 8.62%. Its earnings per share is $3.22. The PE ratio is 9.09, and the market cap is 16.08 billion. And it's currently trading for $32 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 15 cents per share. And number 4 is SL Green Realty. So the ticker symbol is SLG. It's on the New York Stock Exchange, and it's another real estate investment trust in the services sector. So its headquarters is in New York. Its current dividend yield is 6.98%. Its earnings per share is $3.3. The PE ratio is 15.37, and the market cap is 3.71 billion. It's currently trading for $73 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 26 cents per share. And the next one is Main Street Capital, and it's on the New York Stock Exchange. The ticker symbol is MAIN, and it's in the miscellaneous financial services sector. So it's a principal investment firm. The principal investment objective is to maximize its portfolio's total return by generating current income from the property's debt investments and capital appreciation from its equity and equity-related investments, which includes warrants, convertible securities, and other rights to acquire equity securities in a portfolio company. So it's based in Houston, in the United States, and its current dividend yield is 8%. Its earnings per share is $2.06. The PE ratio is 14.94, and the market cap is $2.03 billion. It's currently trading at $42 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was 17 cents per share. So next is Prospect Capital Corporation. Ticker symbol is PSEC, and it's on the New York Stock Exchange. So it's another miscellaneous financial services company in the financial sector, and it's based in New York. Its current dividend yield is 13.93%. Its earnings per share is minus 4 cents. There's no value for the PE ratio, and the market cap is $1.95 billion. So it's currently trading at $8.23 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was 5 cents per share. So next we have Stag Industrial. Ticker symbol STAG. It's on the New York Stock Exchange. It's in the real estate operations industry in the services sector, and it's another real estate investment trust. It's based in Boston in the United States, and its current dividend yield is 4.54%. Its earnings per share is 37 cents. The PE ratio is 86.3. and the market cap is $4.73 billion. So it's currently trading for $41 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 10 cents per share. So next we have EPR Properties. So ticker symbol EPR. It's on the New York Stock Exchange, and it's another real estate investment trust. It's based in Kansas City in the United States. Its current dividend yield is 5.92%. Its earnings per share is negative $1.43. There's no value for the PE ratio at the moment, and the market cap is $3.79 billion. So it's currently trading for about $50 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was 38 cents per share. So the next on the list is Gladstone Commercial. Ticker symbol is GOOD. It's another real estate investment trust. Its dividend yield is 8.57%. Its earnings per share is negative 19 cents. There's no value for the PE ratio at the moment, and the market cap is 657 million. So it's currently trading for $22 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 11 cents per share. Next we have Dynex Capital. Ticker symbol is DX. It's on the New York Stock Exchange. So it's in the miscellaneous financial services industry in the financial sector, and it's an internally managed mortgage real estate investment trust. So it invests in residential and commercial mortgage securities on a leveraged basis. Its dividend yield is 9.7%. Its earnings per share is negative $7. There's no given value for the PE ratio, and the market cap is $372 million. So it's currently trading for about $17 per share, and the last dividend I received was for 11 cents per share. So next we have Shaw Communications. Ticker symbol is SJR. It's a diversified connectivity provider. So it's in the broadcasting and cable TV industry in the services sector. And it's based in Calgary in Canada. So its current dividend yield is 4.79%. Its earnings per share is $1.07. Its PE ratio is 17.01, and the market cap is $9.17 billion. It's currently trading for $29 per share, and the last dividend I received was for 7 cents per share. Next we have Gladstone Land Corporation. Ticker symbol is LAND. It's on the NASDAQ, and it's another real estate and agricultural real estate investment trust. So it's in the renting and leasing industry of the services sector. It's based in McLean in the United States. The dividend yield is 3.73%. The earnings per share is negative 11 cents. There's no given value for the PE ratio, and the market cap is $317 million. So it's currently trading for close to $23 per share, and the last dividend that I received from them was for 4 cents per share. Next we have Vermilion Energy. One L. So ticker symbol is VET. It's on the New York Stock Exchange. So it's a Canada-based international energy company focusing on conventional and semi-conventional exploration and development projects. So it's in the oil and gas industry, in the energy sector. And it's also based in Calgary in Canada. So there's no dividend yield given at the moment. The earnings per share is 40 cents. The PE ratio is 9.26, and the market cap is 588.9 million. So although there is no dividend yield given, the last dividend I received from them was for 10 cents per share, and they're trading at $7.50 per share. So it's quite high. The next one is Horizon Technology Finance Corp. So ticker symbol is HRZN. And it's in the miscellaneous financial services industry in the financial sector. It's an externally managed, closed-end, non-diversified management investment company. So it's based in Farmington in the United States. The current dividend yield is 7%. The earnings per share is 36 cents. The PE ratio is 47.17, and the current market cap is 342.85 million. So it's currently trading for $17 per share, and the last dividend I received was for 8 cents per share. Next we have Stella's Capital Investment. Ticker symbol is SCM and it's on the New York Stock Exchange. So it's also in the miscellaneous financial services industry, and it's a closed-end, non-diversified management investment company. It's based in Houston in the United States. Its current dividend yield is 11.17% with an earnings per share of $1.45. The PE ratio is 6.19 and the market cap is 174.4 million. So the last dividend I received from them was for 7 cents per share, and they're currently trading at about $13 per share. So next we have Gladstone Investment. Ticker symbol is GAIN and it's on the NASDAQ. So it's another externally managed closed-end non-diversified management investment company. So it's also in the miscellaneous financial services industry, and it's based in McLean in the United States. So its dividend yield is 5.67% with an earnings per share of $1.28. The PE ratio is 11.58 and the market cap is 492 million. They're currently trading for close to $15 per share, and the last dividend I received was for 6 cents per share. So the next monthly payer is Whitestone, another real estate investment trust. Ticker symbol is WSR. They're in the real estate operations industry, and they're based in Houston in the United States. The current dividend yield is 6.73% with an earnings per share of 54 cents. The PE ratio is 11.54 and the current market cap is 264.23 million. So the last dividend I received from them was for 3 cents and they're currently trading at about $9 per share. So the next monthly payer is Solar Senior Capital. Ticker symbol is SUNS and it's on the NASDAQ Stock Exchange. So it's in the miscellaneous financial services industry, formerly known as Solar Senior Capital Limited. It's a closed-end, non-diversified management investment company based in New York. So the dividend yield is 7.64% with an earnings per share of 87 cents per share. PE ratio is 18.11 and the market cap is 252.13 million. So they're currently trading for close to $16 per share, and the last dividend I received was for 8 cents per share. So the next monthly payer is Global Water Resources. Ticker symbol GWRS. So they're in the water utilities industry in the utility sector, and it's a water resource management company based in Phoenix in the United States. So the current dividend yield is 1.65% with an earnings per share of 6 cents. The PE ratio is 274.73 and the market cap is 401.51 million. It's currently trading at close to $17 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 2 cents per share. So the next one is Itaú Unibanko. It's on the New York Stock Exchange, but I haven't actually received a dividend from them, and I don't know how long I've held them for, so they may have cut the dividend a while ago. So it's a holding company, and it provides a range of financial products and services to individual and corporate clients in Brazil and abroad. It's a regional bank in Sao Paulo, based in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The current dividend yield is 6.36%, with an earnings per share of 54 cents. The PE ratio is 7.83, and the market cap is 40.59 billion. They're currently trading for close to $6 per share. And next we have Ellington Financial. Ticker symbol is EFC. It's in the consumer financial services industry, based in Old Greenwich in the United States. It's a specialty finance company that acquires and manages mortgage-related and other financial assets. Its current dividend yield is 8.39%. Its earnings per share is $1.72. Its PE ratio is 7.48, and the market cap is 563.86 million. And it's currently trading at about $18 per share, and the last dividend I received was for 13 cents per share. Next we have Oxford Square Capital. Ticker symbol OXSQ. So it's in the miscellaneous financial services industry in the financial sector, and it's a closed-end, non-diversified management investment company. It's based in Greenwich in the United States, and its current dividend yield is 8.96%. Its earnings per share is 3 cents. Its PE ratio is 1.35.2 or 135.2, and the market cap is 232.74 million. So they're currently trading at close to $5 per share, and the last dividend I received was for 3 cents per share. Next we have Gladstone Capital. Ticker symbol GLAD. It's on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange, and it's another closed-end, non-diversified management investment company in the miscellaneous financial services industry. So its current dividend yield is 10.2%, has an earnings per share of 68 cents. Its PE ratio is 11.27, and the market cap is 238.62 million. And it's currently trading at about $11.50 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 6 cents per share. And this is another one that I haven't received a dividend from, but I also don't know how long I've held it for, so it could be one soon. It's a Grupo Aval Acciones y Valores, ticker symbol AVAL, and it's on the New York Stock Exchange. So it's another regional bank. It's based in Bogota in Colombia. Its current dividend yield is 5.64%, with an earnings per share of $102.19. Its revenue is 20.22 trillion. Its PE ratio is 9.88, and its market cap is 22.61 trillion. Next we have Gold Resources, which I also haven't received any dividends from. No, just Gold Resource Corporation, ticker symbol GORO. So it's in the gold and silver industry in the basic materials sector, and it's based in Denver in the United States. It's a mining company. So its current dividend yield is 2.19%. It has an earnings per share of negative 9 cents. Its revenue is 90.69 million. There's no value given for its PE ratio, and the market cap is 136.39 million. It's currently trading at about $2 per share, on the decline. So next we have PennantPark Floating Rate Capital Limited. Ticker symbol PFLT, and it's on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. It's a business development company in the miscellaneous financial services industry. It's based in New York in the United States. Its dividend yield is 8.7%, has an earnings per share of 47 cents. Its revenue is 95.49 million, with a PE ratio of 27.58, and its market cap is 507.91 million. It's currently trading for close to $13 per share, and the last dividend I received was 8 cents per share. I haven't actually seen these, I don't think. Oh, I do have a position in them. I don't know if they pay monthly as well, but I'll look over it. So next we have the US Global Investors. Ticker symbol GROW, and it's on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. It's in the investment services industry, and it's an investment advisor. So it's based in San Antonio in the United States. Its current dividend yield is 0.92%, with an earnings per share of negative 29 cents. Its revenue is 4.48 million. There's no value given for its PE ratio, and the current market cap is 97.66 million. Currently trading for about $6.50 per share, and I haven't received a dividend from them up to now. Next we have Orchid Island Capital. Ticker symbol is ORC. It's on the New York Stock Exchange. It's in the miscellaneous financial services industry, and it's a specialty finance company that invests in residential mortgage-backed securities. It's based in Vero Beach in the United States. The current dividend yield is 15.85%, has an earnings per share of 3 cents. The revenue is 37.73 million. PE ratio is 155.4, and the market cap is 605.46 million. Currently trading for about $5 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 6 cents per share. So next we have another popular one, which is Agnc Investment Corporation, ticker symbol AGNC. It's on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange, and it's a real estate investment trust based in Bethesda in the United States. Current dividend yield is 10.23%, with an earnings per share of $1.16. Current revenue is 2.92 billion, with a PE ratio of 12.13 and a market cap of 7.82 billion. So they're currently trading for about $16 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 10 cents per share. So next on the list is Cross Timbers Royalty Trust, ticker symbol CRT. It's on the New York Stock Exchange. It's in the miscellaneous financial services sector, and it's an express trust. It's based in Dallas in the United States. Currently has a dividend yield of 7%. Its earnings per share is 78 cents. The revenue is 5.31 million with a PE ratio of 15.24 and a market cap of 71.22 million. So it's currently trading for about $12 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 9 cents per share. So, next one we have is the American Financial Trs, ticker symbol AFIN. It's another real estate investment trust, and it's based in New York in the United States. Its current dividend yield is 12.8% with an earnings per share of negative 17 cents. Its revenue is 299.74 million. There's no value given for the PE ratio, and the current market cap is 720.62 million. It's currently trading for about $8.50 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 18 cents per share. Next we have Agnc Realty Corporation. And I think Agnc only started paying monthly dividends this year. I think they were quarterly up until now. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, their ticker symbol is ADC, and they're on the New York Stock Exchange. It's another real estate investment trust, and it's based in Bloomfield Hills in the United States. Its dividend yield is 3.58%. with an earnings per share of $1.65. The revenue is 187.48 million with a PE ratio of 40.57. Their current market cap is 3.61 billion. And they're trading for about $74.50 per share. And the last dividend I received from them was for 18 cents. So the next monthly payer is the Apple Hospitality REIT, ticker symbol APLE. So they're on the New York Stock Exchange, and they're a real estate investment trust based in Richmond in the United States. So there's no value given for the dividend yield, but their earnings per share is 77 cents. The current revenue is 1.27 billion. Their PE ratio is 13.94. and their market cap is 2.41 billion. So they currently trade for about $15 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 1 cent. So our next monthly payer is Chatham Lodging Trust, ticker symbol CLDT. So they're on the New York Stock Exchange. They're another real estate investment trust, but based in West Palm Beach in the United States. So there's no value given for their dividend yield. They have an earnings per share of 49 cents, a revenue of 328.33 million. The PE ratio is 15.51, and the market cap is 358.37 million. So they're currently trading at close to $12 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 11 cents. So our third last one is the ARMOUR Residential REIT, ticker symbol ARR. So they're on the New York Stock Exchange, and they're another real estate investment trust, but in the consumer financial services industry. They're based in Vero Beach in the United States. So they currently have a dividend yield of 11.47%, an earnings per share of negative $3.55, a revenue of negative 119 million, and a market cap of 869.21 million. There's no value given for PE ratio. So they're currently trading at about $10.50 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 8 cents per share. So our second last monthly paying dividend stock is Broadmark Realty Capital. Ticker symbol BRMK, and it's on the New York Stock Exchange. It's another real estate investment trust in the consumer financial services industry, based in Seattle. Its current dividend yield is 7.92% with an earnings per share of 73 cents. Its revenue is 122.36 million. Its price to earnings ratio was 14.46, and its market cap is 1.41 billion. It's currently trading at about $10.50 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 6 cents per share. And the last one, this is the one that I forgot in the pie. Didn't realise that it was a monthly payer. Great Elm Capital. Ticker symbol GECC. So it's on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. It's a closed-end, non-diversified management investment company based in Waltham in the United States. The dividend yield is 3.34% with an earnings per share of negative 65 cents. The revenue is 27.04 million. There's no value given for the price to earnings ratio, and the market cap is 33.81 million. So they're currently trading at $3.50 per share, and the last dividend I received from them was for 8 cents per share. And that's all done for now. So I'm thinking about opening up another account, maybe like with a different broker, so that I can get access to, there's quite a few stocks that I've been looking up that I can't get on this app. So I think I might start an eToro account. Or maybe I've heard Fidelity is good. But yeah, there's a few of them, like there's even some weekly paying. I think they're ETFs, but apparently they pay every Friday. But I don't know if they're just rumors at the moment. I haven't been able to find them on this, so I'm going to probably start another account with another broker. But anyway, yeah, that's all the monthly payers I have for now, and I hope this was helpful.